welcome back to my channel. This is a full moon in Gemini reading that is happening on the 27th of November. We also have the sun in Sagittarius and the planet Mercury, which is in Sagittarius right now, and Mercury is ruled by Gemini. That is going on. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell. Personal reading information is right there. Gemini, sign of the twins. It's about what is reflecting back to you. Gemini is the masculine, the feminine, the mortal, and the immortal. It's about really recognizing choices and decisions and everything in between, observing what is reflecting itself to you at this time. This full moon is saying be really the observer, be aware of what you are speaking, the words that you are writing, the words that you are saying. Be very mindful of what you have claimed to be your truth, because truths are changing. Truths are shifting on a collective level and on a personal level. There's a release of old mindsets, old doubts, fears. Even what you have known to be your truth could be shifting at this time, be it in relationships, be it in the way that you show up for yourself, be it in your spirituality or religion, whatever that is going on for you. There's some changes and some things that are illuminating at this time that will become a new truth for you to observe. You're becoming an observer of the outer reality, really finding that balance between the mortal and the immortal version of yourself. So the one who's having this human experience and the higher aspect of yourself that is guiding you on your journey. Really be aware, because there's a collective in the world, things that are coming out, truths are coming out. There's been a lot of deception and a lot of lies, and we've bought into that, but humanity is awakening, so we're really starting to see truth in a different way, in a new way, a truth that has been hidden from us on all levels, not just on some levels, on many levels. Be open, release any negative belief systems. Again, we talk about this again and again because it's huge. Our belief systems shape our personality. Our personality becomes our personal reality. So therefore, what words do you need to change? What perceptions do you need to change in order to keep shifting your personal reality? Where are you putting energy? Because words have energy. So whatever that you're giving, that your thoughts, whatever that you're thinking and you're sending out into the universe, you are in alignment with those belief systems. So really look at, is that really your truth? And are you willing now to release them? Because full moons are a great time to do that journaling, to write it down. Like I have notes for myself, and then I'll find a safe space to make fire, and we're just writing down the things that you want to release. Fold it, bring some candles, bring some crystals if you like, maybe bring out a deck of oracle, and really be willing to fold it and put it into that fire, obviously in a safe space, and release them, what you're no longer wanting to, have as your truth, whatever it is that has been holding you back. Balancing your emotions at this time. Right now we're looking at patterns. We are looking at the way that we've been interacting with others, and also our thoughts. Balancing emotions with logic, needing time to think before we speak. Now this full moon is called, also has a name, which is the Beaver Moon, and the Beaver Moon is a time of being very active. We're preparing for winter and soon for a new year. Really being very busy right now. Maybe you're socializing, going out, having a lot of fun. That's great, but be very careful about needing to be right, instead of recognizing that everyone has their own truth based on their own perception, and everyone is right within their own thinking, their own mind. So stay away from arguments, that needing to be right, because we're leaving that right and wrong out of the picture and really being the observer and not the one who's absorbing. So really pay attention right now into, which aspect of you, you're in between the mortal, the immortal, but they're working together. I don't need to prove a point. I don't need to do that. I can just become neutral and really look at things from different perspectives. Maybe it'll teach me something. Maybe it won't. We're all students and we're all teachers on this game of life. To not to overthink. Stay away from conflicting energies and any misinformation, arguments, that chatter of the mind. Again, write it down so you can see it. And once you've seen it, then you can recognize, is this something that you truly believe to be your truth? And if it is not, burn it, release it, let it go. Don't let it consume you. Here, it's also good to do a clearing, not of just, writing down those belief systems and really getting to the core, but also doing a home clearing. I've gone through closets and rooms, and I've also rearranged my living space, and it feels so much brighter and lighter to where I switched to sit here right now and not at my desktop. I'm changing that area for other projects. So kind of changing and getting a feel with having different energies. And speaking of energies, if other people's energies don't feel right around you, really notice that. It's like exchanging information, exchanging ideas, exchanging perceptions. It doesn't mean that it has to be right for you. So what has not been seen and acknowledged is now revealing itself to you. Allow others to sort out their own problems. You don't need to run and go rescue others at this time. You can give support if support is needed, but don't be the rescuer, for it's not for you to solve. Seeing the truth from a higher perspective, observe the people around you. Your energy lets you know that either a person is a right fit, they're for your highest good, or they are not. And this could be friends, this could be family, this could be coworkers, this could be just strangers on the street or somebody that you just meet. Really trust yourself, trust the energies right now, because you're seeing the truth in relationships, and relationships of all sorts. And are they serving and are they aligning with your path, with your highest timeline? So again, unplug, detox, and cleanse, because the Gemini, the duality, is about choices and decisions. And whatever choice and decision that we're making right now is going to create its own reality. So it came flying out. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. And, we're coming to this place, that South Node is the karma. It's the old belief systems. It's in, well, this happened to me in the past. So, being stuck in that mind chatter, being stuck in that old place, being stuck in feeling like the victim. This happened to me and I don't want this to happen to me again. So you're defining yourself with the past. And it's saying not to allow the past to hold you back, because you're no longer in that space. The past is gone. The future is not written yet. In this present moment, your thoughts and your words are creating the next moment. Bring the wisdom of the past. You can bring in what you have learned by bringing, with Gemini, a new perspective. We're always the teacher and the student. So what did you learn about the past? Bring in the wisdom in this now moment. So you're setting yourself up for a new adventure with the Sagittarius. Sagittarius wants to go on an adventure right now. And it's like, look at this, beginnings. We're at the beginning, I was going to say. We're coming to this new portal, to a new beginning, to something that wants to set itself up. And it's saying new moon. With this new moon, and the number is 2, and I love it. So it could also be by the second month, February. I'm going to bring this card up so you can see it. And this is about just a fresh start, a journey that's going to be beginning. So there's something incredibly open here. And as you're seeing, there's a portal And you're going to be going through this, but this is seeing it with a new truth, with a new perspective, because you're not allowing the past, South Node, the karma, the past stories, who you think you are, who you think you were, blah, 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 that old story to hold you from going through this. You're writing a new chapter. So this takes a new mindset. This takes being an observer, having a shift in personality, in the way that you think, in the way that you show up, because this is about new beginnings. It's a change. Gemini's mutable, Sagittarius is adventure. So shifting our perspective, shifting our thoughts, shifting our words, really understanding what is your higher self. Higher self wants you to come through this with a new fresh way of looking at things. Be proud of yourself. Yeah, I love it. Last quarter moon in Taurus. So as you're seeing here, again, a lot of beautiful magical energies here that are showing up here. And it's saying, be proud of yourself. Be proud of everything that you've gone through. Be proud of everything that you've been able to do the shadow work, to seek therapy or to seek help or higher wisdom, and to allow yourself to go through a new door, a new portal come in the new moon next month, or even by the beginning of the year, or even second month of the year, or the real new year in spring, whatever time frame that this is for you. Tomorrow is a new beginning. Every day we have the opportunity to have a new beginning. So right now, what is that for you? And I'm going to pull a dream and see what dream oracle wants to come out and says, take a big bite out of life. Teeth. So if you, and teeth, look at that, Gemini, Mercury. It's like, what are you chatting about? What are you talking about? What are you saying? What's coming out of your mouth? What is it that you're speaking? Let's go directly to teeth. All roads lead to Rome, but the truth is all roads lead to your mouth. And your teeth are the gatekeepers of your self-expression. You get what you give. You feed yourself and others with communication that empowers, uplifts, and enlightens. I love it. Before making a big decision, take time to chew on the data so that you won't end up burying your teeth in defense. Speak, sing, and express yourself as if what you have to say makes a difference, because it does. Your thoughts. Isn't it funny that this card comes out with beginning? So let go of the way that you have spoken in the past. Really chew on, what you're going to say before you say it in a new way. Go through. Don't let your past hold you back. Be proud of yourself, of how far you have come. And let's go ahead. I love that card. Let's go ahead and pull a final card. The final moon message card is, life is conspiring for me. Absolutely. Life is conspiring for you for a new dawn, a new way to communicate, a new way to show up. Life is here to cheer you. You've got this. Now communicate what you want in a new way and watch it change. Shift your perception, shift your perspective, and your reality will shift too. Until next time, much love, much light. Happy full moon. Namaste.